Okay, so you're here because you want to know what's really going on.
Hmm.
You want to get to the bottom of things.
Yes.
You don't want to wade through all the noise.
Right.
And that's exactly what we do here at the Deep Dive.
Exactly.
We cut through the clutter.
Yeah.
We help you understand the core of what's important.
That's right.
So today we're looking at something
Yeah.
that's becoming really crucial in the world of learning.
Absolutely.
And that is how well these AI-powered virtual agents,
Mm-hmm.
how well they actually work in learning
Yeah.
in computer-based simulations.
It's a hot topic.
It is a hot topic.
Yeah. A lot of people are asking about it.
And I think it's because
Yeah.
AI is finding its way into more and more of our lives,
Absolutely.
including education.
Especially education.
And so we want to know if it's actually helping.
Yeah. Are we actually getting better learning from this?
Right.
Or is it just hype?
Is it all hype?
Yeah.
So to do that,
Yeah.
we are looking at
Mm.
a very robust study.
A big one.
It's a meta-analysis
Yeah.
that was published in March of this year in Educational Psychology Review.
Wow. That's
That's a serious journal.
it is a serious journal.
Now, a meta-analysis is a super study,
It is.
meaning that it combines,
Oh,
it doesn't just look at one study,
No.
it looks at a whole bunch of studies
Yeah.
to
Right.
try to get a more reliable picture of what's going on.
Right.
So this one combined 22 different studies, looking at 49 different measures of
Oh.
how people learn.
So this is like a wide lens look at the field.
It is a wide lens look at the field. So
Yeah.
we're not just taking, one little tiny experiment
Right.
and trying to extrapolate from that.
Exactly.
We're looking at a lot of different ways
Right.
that this has been tested
Yeah.
and what the overall picture is.
And trying to find those trends
yeah,
that hold true across all the different studies.
And so what we want to do today is figure out if these AI-powered agents really do help people learn in simulations,
Mm-hmm.
and even more importantly,
Yeah.
are there certain times when they help more than others?
Right. Are there some factors that matter more?
Absolutely. And this study had some fascinating findings.
We did.
So I'm excited to unpack this with you today.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's dive right in.
Okay.
First big picture question.
Okay, shoot.
Overall, do these AI-powered virtual agents
Yeah.
actually have a positive effect
Right.
on learning?
So the big question,
The big do they work?
do they work?
Yeah.
And the answer is basically yes.
Basically, yeah.
But it's a little more complicated than
It
that.
always is. Right.
So the analysis found that there was a medium
Okay.
positive overall effect.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that
Right.
using these AI-powered virtual agents
Right.
was better for learning
So better than not having them?
than not having them at all.
Okay. But
Or
then using some kind of simpler agent that wasn't really AI-powered.
got it. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not just any agent.
It's not just any agent.
Yeah, it has to be AI-powered.
It has to be AI-powered.
Okay.
So that's good news.
Yeah, it is good news.
Right.
It means there's some benefit.
There's some benefit.
Yeah.
So if someone is thinking about
Right.
adding an AI agent
To their learning program.
to their computer-based simulation,
Right.
they can be pretty confident that it's going to lead to some improvement
Yeah, on average, you're going to see improvement.
on average.
Yeah,
Now,
then
the
if-
way that they quantify this,
Right, because you can't just say better or worse.
right, you need numbers,
Yeah, you need numbers.
is they calculate something called an effect size.
Oh, yeah, effect size.
And the effect size
Yeah.
that they found was 0.43.
0.43.
And that had a range of 0.27 to 0.59.
Okay, so what does that mean?
So this is,
Yeah, what does that mean for someone who's not a statistician?
it's a little bit hard to wrap your head around.
Yeah,
What does 0.43 mean?
right.
So think of it this way.
Okay,
0 means that there's no difference
got it.
between,
Between the AI and the no AI.
right, between having the AI agent and not having the AI agent.
Okay,
And 1 means that there's a huge,
a huge difference.
a massive difference.
Okay.
So 0.43 is somewhere in the middle.
Right. It's not nothing,
It's not nothing.
but it's not a home run either.
Right. It's not like
Right.
everybody's suddenly
Yeah, yeah.
learning,
Right.
twice as fast.
Yeah.
But it is a noticeable step forward.
Okay, a noticeable improvement.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
So that's good.
So that's good.
Yeah. We know the baseline is positive.
We know the baseline is positive,
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
like you were saying,
Right.
it's not just a simple case of
Yeah.
AI good, no AI bad.
It would be nice if it were.
It would be nice if it were that simple. But I have a feeling that there are some nuances here.
Yeah, there always are.
So were there factors
Yeah.
that made these AI agents more or less effective?
Yeah, and that's one of the cool things about a meta-analysis.
Right.
It lets you,
You can dig into those details.
yeah, you can look across all the studies
Yeah.
and say, okay, well, this one found a really big effect,
Right.
and this one found a small effect.
Right.
Why is that?
Why?
What's
Yeah.
different about them?
So they did that.
Yeah.
They looked at all sorts of different aspects of the studies
Okay.
to see if they could explain why some were more effective than others.
And they found some stuff.
They did.
Okay.
So we call those moderators,
Okay.
things that change the effect.
Okay.
So what are the things that make those AI agents work better or worse?
Okay. What were the big ones?
Okay, so one of the biggest ones
Yeah.
was intervention length.
Okay. Now,
What does that even mean?
that's a fancy way of saying
Yeah.
how long do the learners actually spend interacting with the AI agent
In the simulation.
in the simulation?
Okay.
So that was a big one.
So that was a significant factor.
Very significant.
Meaning that the amount of time
Mhm.
that you spend with the AI really matters
It really does.
for how much you learn.
Yeah. So if you're designing one of these simulations,
Right.
you got to think about how long are people going to be interacting with that AI?
Right.
Because if it's too short,
Right.
it might not be effective.
Right.
But also, longer isn't necessarily always better.
It's not just
M-
more.
You can't just throw tons of AI at it.
Right.
Yeah. You have to think about the goals
Yeah.
and the tasks.
Yeah. How complicated is the thing you're trying to teach?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was one big one.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's not just about having AI.
Right.
It's about thinking about
How much AI?
how much AI
For
for how long.
Exactly.
Okay.
What else? Okay, so another one that they found
Yeah.
that was a big deal
Mm-hmm.
was the AI technologies themselves.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So what that means is
Yeah.
it's not just about having an AI.
It's like the quality of the AI matters.
Yeah. The quality,
The
of it,
kind of AI.
the type of AI
Yeah.
makes a big difference.
So you could
Yeah.
have like a
Yes.
very, very simple AI.
Yeah. Like a chatbot.
Yeah, that just.
Yeah,
yeah.
that just gives canned responses.
Yeah.
Or you could have something really sophisticated
Right.
that can understand natural language.
Uh-huh.
That can adapt to the learner's needs.
Yeah.
That can give personalized feedback.
Yeah.
So there's a huge range there.
There's a huge range.
Yeah, and it matters.
Okay.
So you don't just want to pick any AI.
Right.
You want to pick the right AI for the job.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's fascinating because
Yeah.
it makes me wonder,
Which ones worked best?
what kinds of AI
Yeah.
did they find
Yeah, were there any trends there?
to be most effective in these studies?
And this particular meta-analysis
Right.
didn't drill down into that level of detail,
Okay.
but I think it's a really interesting question for future research.
It is a really interesting question.
Yeah, to say, okay,
Yeah.
if you use this kind of algorithm
Yeah.
versus that kind of algorithm,
Do you get better learning?
does it make a difference?
Yeah. That's really cool.
So that was number 2.
So we got how long you engage,
Interaction time,
interaction time,
Yeah.
and we've got
the type of AI.
the type of AI.
Mhm.
Okay, what was the third one?
Okay, the third big factor that they found
Mm-hmm.
was the representation of AI-powered virtual agents.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's a fancy way of saying,
Okay.
how does the agent actually look to the learner?
Oh,
How does it sound?
the user experience of the AI.
Exactly, the user experience.
Okay.
So that includes things like
Yeah.
visual appearance.
Uh-huh. So does it look like a little person?
Does it have a face?
Yeah.
Does it have a body?
Does it just look like a box of text?
Does it look like a robot?
Uh-huh.
Does it look like a cartoony?
Yeah.
All those things matter.
Okay.
And then also, how does it communicate?
Yeah.
Is it text-based?
Uh-huh.
Is it voice-based?
Right.
Does it use any kind of nonverbal cues?
Interesting.
Yeah, so all of that
Yeah.
really influences how the learner experiences that agent.
Right. And I can imagine
Yeah.
that even if the AI is amazing, if
Mhm.
it's presented in a way that's clunky
Right.
or really boring
Or annoying.
or annoying, yeah,
Yeah,
that could really hinder learning.
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not going to pay attention
Yeah.
if you're not engaged,
Exactly.
and you're not going to learn.
Right.
So
Yeah. So how you
design that agent.
present that AI,
Yeah. The whole user interface
yeah, really matters.
is really crucial.
Yeah.
So just to recap,
Okay.
we've got the amount of time you spend with the AI,
Interaction length?
interaction length,
Right.
this specific kind of AI,
The actual technology.
the AI technologies, and then how it's presented,
representation.
representation.
Yeah.
Now this is where it gets even more interesting.
Okay, I love the interesting parts.
So me too. Me too.
Yeah.
what factors did they look at
Right.
that surprisingly
Yeah.
didn't seem to have a big impact?
Yeah, the non-significant ones.
The non-significant ones.
These are the things that we thought might matter,
Yeah.
but it turns out they didn't really move the needle.
And that's almost
Yeah.
as interesting
Yeah, sometimes it is.
as the things that did have an impact.
Because it means that
Yeah.
it's more generalizable.
Right.
Yeah, it means that, okay, this thing works
It works
Yeah.
in lots of different situations.
under lots of different conditions.
Yeah. Okay. I'm intrigued. Tell me what didn't matter.
Okay, so one of the things that didn't seem to matter as much as we thought
Mm-hmm.
was education level.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
So you would think that
You would think
Yeah.
that a little kid
Yeah,
would interact with an AI agent
totally did.
totally differently than a college student.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the effects were pretty consistent
Across all those ages.
across all those ages. Yeah.
So it didn't matter.
Yeah. So whether you were in elementary school,
Wow.
high school, university,
That's a big
it seemed to work.
finding.
It is a big finding.
Okay, what else?
Okay. Another thing that didn't seem to matter
Yeah.
was the domain.
The domain.
Now, what does domain
Yeah,
mean?
what does that mean?
That means the subject
Oh,
that's being taught.
okay,
Yeah.
so like math versus history?
Math versus history.
Okay,
Science versus English.
gotcha.
Didn't seem to matter.
So these AI agents were helpful
Across the board.
across the board.
So it wasn't like,
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, they only work for science.
right. Or they only work for language.
Yeah, it seems like,
They work for everything.
yeah, they're pretty broadly applicable,
That's
which is good news for educators.
good news.
Yeah, because it means you can use them
Yeah.
for lots of different things.
No matter what you're teaching,
Exactly.
you can use an AI.
You could try it out at least
Yeah.
and see if it helps.
Okay. Okay, cool. What else?
All right. Another one that surprised me
Yeah.
was the role of the AI agent.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like
So,
sort of tutor.
right. Is
Is
it
it a mentor?
a peer?
Is it a peer learner?
Yeah.
Is it just a guide giving you hints?
All of those different roles.
All those different roles.
Yeah.
And they didn't find a big difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you might think
You would think.
that if you had
Right.
a really, really fancy AI
Yeah.
that was like a tutor,
That could really diagnose your problems. Right. That it would be much more effective.
give you very specific feedback.
Right. Than like a simple little peer agent.
Yeah, just another student in the class.
Right. Yeah.
But it turns out
But it turns out
just having that AI capability,
the AI itself helps.
yeah, the AI itself seems to be contributing something positive,
Regardless of
regardless of the role.
the pedagogical role.
Yeah, the specific role.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ready for another one?
Yeah, give me another one.
All right. Another one that they looked at
Mm-hmm.
was the modality of the AI agent.
Modality.
No.
I don't know what that means.
That's another fancy word
Yeah.
for saying, how does it communicate?
Okay.
So is it text-based, like a chatbot,
Right.
or is it voice-based,
Well, okay.
like you're talking to Siri or Alexa?
Gotcha.
And again,
Yeah.
they didn't find a big difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if you're typing.
Doesn't seem to matter.
We're talking.
Whether you're using your voice or your fingers,
It still helps.
the AI seems to be beneficial.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's good news
That's good news.
because it means you have more options
Right.
for how you design these things.
Yeah. You can use
Yeah.
whatever technology.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
exactly.
Okay. I feel like there was one more.
There is one more.
Okay. Hit me.
Okay, the last one
Yeah.
was the learning environment.
Oh.
So was it individual learning
Okay.
where you're sitting at a computer by yourself,
Uh-huh.
or was it collaborative learning
Where you're working with other people.
where you're working with a group?
Yeah.
And didn't
It didn't matter.
it didn't matter.
The AI,
The AI was still beneficial
whether you're alone or with a group.
whether you're by yourself or with your classmates.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
It is impressive.
That means
It means these AI agents are pretty adaptable.
they're really adaptable.
Yeah,
That's a strong argument for using them.
it is. It means they work
They work
Yeah.
in lots of different contexts.
in lots of different situations.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what does this all mean?
Okay, good question.
For someone who's actually designing
Right.
or using
Yeah.
these kinds of learning simulations,
Yeah, what do we do with this information?
what are the practical takeaways?
Right. So the key takeaway here
Yeah.
is that we need to make smart design choices.
Okay.
So we know that having an AI agent is generally a good thing.
Yeah.
But this meta-analysis tells us
Yeah.
that we should really focus on those three things
Okay.
that we talked about before.
Right.
The duration of interaction,
Okay.
the specific AI capabilities,
Mhm.
and how we present the agent to the learner.
Okay, so it's not just
Yeah, it's not just slap an AI on it and call it a day.
AI.
Yeah.
AI.
You got to be smarter than that.
Yeah.
You got to think about,
Yeah.
okay, how is this AI interacting with the learner?
Right.
How long are they interacting with it?
Yeah.
And what are the specific things that this AI can do?
Now, what are the capabilities of the AI that are actually helping with the learning?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so this research
Really helpful.
gives us some really good guidance.
It's helping me cut through the noise.
I'm glad.
I'm starting to understand this.
Yeah.
Okay, so to sum it all up,
Right.
what's the one big thing?
Yeah, the key message
Yeah.
that you think our
I
listeners...
should take away from
Yes.
this deep dive.
Okay, so the main takeaway is that AI-powered virtual agents,
Yeah.
they generally do improve learning
Okay.
in these computer-based simulations.
We're good.
But it's not a magic bullet.
There are caveats.
There are caveats.
Right.
And the effectiveness really depends
Yeah.
on those factors that we talked about.
Right.
How long you're interacting, the sophistication of the AI,
Yeah.
and how the agent is designed. But the good news is
Yeah.
that it does seem to work
Yeah.
across all those other things,
Right.
different education levels,
Yeah.
different subjects,
Yeah.
different roles of the agent,
Different modalities.
different learning environments.
So that's very encouraging.
It is encouraging.
Yeah.
It means that this is a tool
Yeah.
that has a lot of potential.
It has broad potential.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a really, really great,
I'm glad you found it helpful.
really helpful, concise summary.
Yeah.
Now it makes me think
Yeah.
about what we could do with this in the future.
Yeah. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, given what we've learned today
Yeah.
about how to design
Right.
really effective learning simulations
Right.
with AI agents,
Right.
how can we make those
Yeah.
learning experiences even better?
How can we make them even more engaging,
Yeah,
even more effective?
even more effective.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
think that is a question
That's a great question.
that all of our listeners can think about
Absolutely.
after this deep dive.
Yeah, take that question with you.
Take that question with you
Yeah.
and see where it leads you.
See what you come up with.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.
I really appreciate your insights.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we will see you next time.
See you next time.